Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dubious Book Club podcast. I'm Aubrey, and say hi, other dubious creature.
I'm the other dubious creature. We've taken over and kicked Sawyer out.
No, he's just not here because this book was very much not his speed.
And that is okay. This is why
It's
there
very
are
okay.
many books, because different strokes for different folks.
And yeah, the book we are talking about is Loving a Vampire is Total Chaos by Aura Hayes. And, before we get into the nitty gritty, quick content warnings for all of you. We've got gore, graphic violence, kidnapping, vigilante justice, sexual content, blood, and dementia. I believe that's everything.
I think that's everything for the first half.
Yeah, I think there might be stuff that comes up in the second half.
Oh, there definitely is.
Yeah. So yeah, this book is a vampire rom-com. We have our two protagonists. We have Celine and Xavier. Celine is a police detective, and Xavier is a vampire and a serial killer. But no one's perfect.
Okay, first off, Celine is so Raleigh coded. It makes me angry.
Oh God, yeah.
I was reading it. Okay, when I say reading it, y'all, I mean listening. When I was listening to it, I was like, but I could see Raleigh playing this character in a cop drama.
Yeah, no, like 100%. If this was made into a movie, they would cast a Raleigh-like character as Celine.
Mm-hmm. And then I love the idea because all right, so I'm a big Criminal Minds fan. And the character that I love from Criminal Minds outside of Spencer is Penelope. So the fact that her best friend and partner on the detective force is just a bubblegum princess made me so happy.
Yeah, Ava's also a little Aster coded.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I was reading it and I think I messaged you. It was like, they're Aster and Raleigh coded.
They really are. They really are. But yeah, no. The whole everything kind of starts off with we start in Zab's perspective,
which was cool.
As he is dealing with some, as he does the serial killing. And God, yeah, no, I actually highlighted something on page 4 because I was going through my highlights and annotations because I read this on my Kindle. And there's something on page 4 of I know Sawyer said he does not like the prose of this book, but unfortunately, this book scratches something in my brain.
Oh, I love Zab. I love him so much.
I love the way he talks and the way he thinks. I have been unfortunately very Joss Whedon pilled through my entire life because I watch Buffy once a year. And I saw Buffy the first time when I was 12, and it changed my life. Spike made me realize I was into boys.
Aw, I want to hug you.
Yeah.
That was so valid, though.
Yeah, that was the time where I went, oh, no, that's what that's what I'm into.
You've lived a rough life, haven't you?
Just a little.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
All the girlies that like Spike have lived a rough life.
I continue to have questionable choices in fictional men, and Zab just continues that. Continues it.
He set the bar so high. He broke into her
Yeah.
apartment. Okay, yeah, okay, that's
Mhm.
kind of creepy. Hold on, kind of creepy first
Mhm.
off. But then he like cleaned her apartment and folded her clothes. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, he stole some panties, but like he folded her clothes.
Yes. Yeah, no, and he meets Celine at the end of chapter one, where he sees her for the first time, smells her, and goes, "Oh shit, that's my mate." And yeah, we're doing fated mates.
Again, also not a bad trope. If
Not a bad
you're
trope. It
it's
it
kind
it
of
can
fun.
it can be fun when done well.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
And like I'll give him for all of Zave's or Zav's, is that what his nickname?
It's Zav, I think.
Yeah. He was his inner monologue was like, I have to have her now. But he
Mhm.
actually did wait. And I'll give him props for doing it the appropriate way.
Yeah, what is a little stalking between fated mates?
What's a little stalking between fading mates? I mean, come on. It's
Yeah,
not that bad.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, we meet, and then we meet Celine actually in like chapter two, and she's a police detective investigating uh Xavier's serial killings.
Fucking
And
smiley face.
smiley face. And then we sort of get a little bit more sort of view at her life. Her in the police station, she's like, her dad was like a detective as well. So it's kind of just like, this is the family business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't remember exactly where or when it happened. I think it was on their date. I don't remember
Mm.
exactly where in the story that is. Y'all, I got really absorbed into this. Like, and I mean really absorbed into this book. And instead of stopping at the chapter we were supposed to stop, I totally blew past it and read everything.
I mean, we're really bad at keeping to that chapter thing.
We really are.
The only reason I did it was because I was reading it on Kindle. So therefore I'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yes, here's the chapter. Let me close my Kindle and put it over there so I am not tempted to read more.
Well, like even in audiobooks, they even announce like what chapter you're going on to.
Mhm.
And like I sure as fuck heard it, but my brain was like, nope, no, you didn't. I got really absorbed into this.
Mhm. I listened to like the first couple of chapters because I was kind of curious like about what format I was gonna like absorb this book through, and the narrators are good. The narrators are very
Mm-hmm.
good. uh, Teddy Hamilton is the one for Zav, and he is fantastic. He is one of those ones I will listen to most any book he narrates.
Mm-hmm.
He could be reading a cookbook and I would listen to him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now add in the onions. Yes. Okay. Yes, sir. I'm doing that.
Mhm.
God. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. So yeah, we start to like learn a little bit more about Celine. Celine's a detective. She's doing detective things, and
She's kind of a
uh,
sad girl.
she's a very sad girl. She's had a rough life.
She has had a rough life.
We learned pretty early on that her dad has dementia, and her mother just kind of up and left when her dad got the diagnosis.
Which is shitty.
Yeah,
Like, boo, mom.
yeah, and so as this is going on, she also learns about this club that's being weird and sketchy in town.
What, you don't love a good sketchy club? Where
I mean,
there's
I do.
potentially human trafficking happening?
I mean, I could do without the human trafficking, but I do like a sketchy club.
I mean, that's super fair.
So yeah, we learn about that. And we also Ava tries to set Celine up on a date.
Mm, mm. This is where Zab's creepy stalking behavior becomes endearingly creepy.
Yeah.
No, I think when he broke into her apartment and folded clothes was really endearing.
Mm-hmm.
Stalkery, but endearing. This one is a little more like territorially stalking.
Not the worst thing.
No,
Mm-hmm.
not the best, but not the worst.
No, he only kills one of them.
That was the former like next door neighbor, right?
Yeah, he kills the next door neighbor on accident. I will give him. He goes, "Oops, I didn't mean to hit him that hard."
I forgot he does. Oh my
Yep.
god, yep.
He does kill the next door neighbor. He hits him a little too hard, and then moves in next to Celine, and there's a bowling ball date. It's a bowling date which he interrupts by just getting a job at the bowling alley.
Now, did he get a job or did he mesmerize his way into a job?
I'm pretty sure he's just mesmerized and being like, "Hey, I'm working here tonight."
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. I would agree with
yeah.
that.
God, looking at my highlights, you know what I'm also a fan of? I'm a fan of when the love interest's pet is already a fan of the potential other love interest.
I also love that.
Mm-hmm.
Midnight is arguably a great judge of character. Midnight being Celine's cat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I adore Midnight just constantly being like, yeah, okay, this is it. This is my lot in life. Yeah, you can wear me as like a boa. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also love the banter that Zav has with Midnight.
Yes, like the internal monologue that becomes external.
Mm-hmm. There's a highlight I have in here. It's on page like 166, and it's midnight. I grind out. Your mother's going to be the death of me, not the literal death, since I can't die easily, but at least the death of my dick. Meow. I sigh. Thanks, bud.
Can we talk about the term fang boners for a second?
Yes, we can.
Fang boners is my favorite thing to come out of anything ever. Um, it's going to be a really a struggle to not just slip it into character.
Do it.
In recording
Aster
one
would say
day,
fang boner.
ask your fucking lawyer. Like, I actually, okay, so like, I feel like Aster and Zaf would click in all the worst ways.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a very devastating combination. It would be phenomenal
Yeah.
to see. Sorry.
No, I mean you're 100% correct, and you should say it.
He's like, oh god, he's so fang boners. It's so
Fang
good.
boners, yeah, he can't control himself around around her, and like is burning through her blood, burning through his blood supply. And I I really like the world building that's done around vampires, especially early
Same.
on.
The coffee shop is also a blood bank.
Mm,
Like, that's a really good cover.
that is an incredibly good cover. Lots of great reasons to be open very early or open very late.
Mm-hmm.
But also in this world, vampires can just go out in the sun. That's not a problem for them.
Yeah, because it was described as more of like, oh, I don't remember where that happens in the book, JK.
It happens in the first half.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
where they're talking about um
Vampires were created
vampires.
by science.
Yeah, they were created by science in like the 1800s.
Yeah. 1700s, I think, was around the time of smallpox in
Yeah.
like which I think was literally right before like right around the time of the Revolutionary War,
Oh, snap.
because there was a
So
really
yeah,
big
like the
smallpox outbreak around that
17
time. Yeah.
something.
And that was when Zav is one of the first vampires, probably very early of that.
Hmm.
So vampires aren't like a thing that's thousands of years old. Vampires are about 300 years old.
Which is interesting.
Hmm. And it's going to be interesting because I know the second book is about a witch.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
huh. I
So
thought the
we're gonna.
second book was going to be about Ava.
I don't. I don't remember. I just know one of the characters that's in the second book is a witch, and the other one is a vampire.
Well, that's fun. I'll probably end up getting it and listen.
Hmm. It'll be released on April 15th. For those of you
Yeah,
who want to
yeah.
know. Yeah, it is about Ava. Apparently, Ava is a witch.
Okay. You know what? That actually kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
With the way Ava is written and described all the time.
Ava has very uncanny abilities to be exactly where she's needed when she's needed.
Yeah, which, with the added like tidbits of her being a witch makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thus, after Zav moves in, it thus starts the courting of Celine.
The awkward, very awkward courting of Celine.
He's, yeah, he's got the awkward game.
He does kind of have, but like it's not awkward.
Mhm.
God, he's so suave. The whole like him
Yeah,
dancing.
when he wants to turn it on, he's really fucking
Fuck.
suave.
The date. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The date.
Yeah.
Listen, listeners, that date was epic.
Yes.
I want a date like that.
I think. Yeah, it was right around the date where page 107 uh and it's he does the thing where she's like, I don't even know your last name, and he goes Lockwood. It's Xavier
Mm.
Lockwood, and it spells it out, and then it's like, why aren't you writing this down? It's gonna be your last name too. Just like, god damn it, motherfucker.
That's so much game. Oh God. And none all at the same time.
Mhm.
Like he's so confident that she's just gonna be with him. And I mean, okay, yeah, fated lovers,
Mhm.
I get it, but like, sometimes it comes off as arrogance, and then sometimes it comes off as like really endearing, and that was one of the moments where it was like actually endearing.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And God, yeah, no, there's this back and forth. They start to get to know each other as she's like, "Wow, what's his name moved out? That was real fast." And he's like, "Yeah, no, that was just like I was on a wait list, and this opened up, so I just had to jump on it."
So smooth.
So
So
smooth.
smooth.
Mhm. And then like we're getting like little bits of information, like the club of Vex is starting to look just more sus, but Celine's been taken off the case, so she can't really like take a look at that. And for a and then like a lot of the crime procedural stuff just like takes a backseat
Oh, for sure.
for a bit. Um, there's a time where Celine goes and visits her dad and comes back crying, and Xavier comforts her, and that was a very sweet scene.
It was super sweet. And it was like the first time that like she broke down in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
It was cute. It was a cute
Yeah,
scene, y'all.
yeah. He calls her pretty girl.
Pretty girl. which is the way the narrator said it is a little like, uh-huh,
Mm-hmm.
pretty
Mm-hmm.
girl.
No, I know
Like,
Teddy's voice. I know it so well. I know how he would say it.
yeah, you can fucking hear it. Oh god, every time I think about it, I can fucking hear it. I'm just like, fuck. If you have an audio thing, I recommend it. That's all
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
no,
saying.
the audiobook is really good. I specifically just wanted to read it on Kindle so I could just highlight everything that I wanted.
You're so smart though. I don't have a Kindle. And like,
I mean, I have just Samsung tablet. I just use the Kindle app.
oh, I'm just, yeah.
No, it's fair.
I don't know. I have no reason or justification. I just don't have one. And like, audiobooks are easier for me.
It's so fair. Like I usually like the last bunch of ones I've kind of jumped between reading it or listening to the audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of really fucking talented narrators out there right now.
Yeah, there are.
And there are there's like a good number of them where I will listen to a book that I know nothing about because I know that Anthony Palmini or Teddy Hamilton or someone else is uh, able to like someone else like is reading a book, and then I will be like, okay, what's this book about?
They tickle the right spots of my brain.
Oh yeah, 100%. So yeah, there is that. There's the failed. There's the date. There's the bowling date that he takes her home from, and has a fang boner. So he's just like, "Yep, nope, I'm letting you off at the elevator because I'm a gentleman and not because I don't want you to see my fangs."
Totally, because he's a fucking gentleman. I mean, I get it. Sort
Mm.
of. Sort of, kind of get it.
Mm. Then there's the official asking on the date, and then there's something in
Whoa,
between.
whoa. Okay, hold on. There wasn't an official ask. There was Ava forcing it.
It's fair.
Like,
Ava went, "You're going on a date with this guy."
pretty much. And Celine was like, "Can I just not?" And Ava was like, "Nope," which is also really Astra energy. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Raleigh would be like, "Can I not?" And Esther would be like, "No, you are. You're
Nope.
going on this date."
You're going. Sorry. Let me put some makeup on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is the date, and also Steph, keeps getting random odd jobs around town wherever Celine happens to be. It's kind of funny.
Yep. Like the pottery studio.
Pottery studio. And there's at least one more, and I'm trying to remember what it is.
Let's see.
The bowling alley.
There's the bowling alley, the pottery studio.
I feel like there's one more, but I don't remember what it
No,
is.
you're so right though. I do think that there is one more. Um After the date or during the date is when they find out Celine's apartment has been broken into.
Yes.
And I think
That's
that's where that's when we see like peak territorial
Yeah.
Zav.
Tells her boss tortilla chip.
For such a nerdy looking dude, because he does look a little nerdy. God, he's got that clapback game.
He really does.
If you are a fan of like a good witty character, Zav is a very witty character.
He is. Everyone in this book is pretty witty. Like Celine and Zav got top tier banter.
Yeah, they have good banter.
Yeah, so yeah, they're on a date, and God, he just continues to be a smooth motherfucker on that date.
He's so smooth.
You know,
I want a date like that so bad.
oh God, same.
Like picnic and everything. Fuck.
Food that he cooked.
Food that
Vampires
he
can also eat
cooked,
in the setting.
which is nice. It's like
Mm-hmm.
everyone has the built-in eat food merit.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's when she gets the call that somebody's broken into her apartment. So they go back and um there's somebody broke into her apartment, and there are some things missing, but there's not a lot missing. So it's very like, what's going on?
It to me, it really read more as like, or at least I got the vibe that this was more of a scare tactic thing by
Mhm.
somebody.
Yeah. She was looking a little too hard at something.
Yup. It's the
So
nightclub.
yeah, it's a nightclub, I guess.
It's the nightclub.
There's a giant, this is supposed to be a giant neon sign saying it was the nightclub guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, oh God, I forgot to mention that they danced at the nightclub. That was the first time like
Oh
they were
no.
together.
Fuck. That sounded so unholy. I'm so sorry for when you have
You're
to edit
good.
that.
We're both peak ADHD.
What?
So
The
there's
nightclub scene. Mm.
yeah.
Uh.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who has been to many nightclubs, I'm sure you have too.
Yeah.
Um uh I have never been a girly who like enjoys when people come up and dance with me. That is not to say that it hasn't happened or that like I've been digmatized. Because I have for sure.
I got a
Um
fucking mood.
but like Zav would digmatize me too.
Mhm. I'm right there with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the dancing in the nightclub scene was very good.
Right, the second nightclub scene because they do. There's a scene where they go back to the nightclub that
Mhm.
is quite fun in the second half of the book, and I
I
can't wait
cannot
for
wait
you to
to
get
read.
to it.
I cannot wait to read it. They haven't banged yet in the first half of the book, and I'm just
They
literally
have
just like,
not banged. I am so proud of them. Like kudos to Celine because like I'd have done it.
yeah, same.
First nightclub, let's go.
Yeah, no, it was very much just like, no, I would not have held out this long.
Nope. Kudos to her.
Mhm.
Oh fuck. Whew. Brain. Great. So I am quite proud of them for not going and doing the do.
Mhm.
And later it kind of in the later half of the books, it kind of becomes less about like just wanting to do it and more about he really does want her consent for it
Yeah,
and wants her to know the whole truth first. And I fucking adore that. So like,
yeah, he wants
yeah, you
her
get
to
all this like
know that he's a vampire and that they're mates.
So instead we just get all this like hot fucking build up to it and it's just
Mhm.
like I love the good teas. So I was like I'm here for this.
So yeah, it, the break-in happens, and Zav calls her boss, Detective Cornship, and then he says, "Nope, she's staying with me. Don't worry, I'll keep her safe."
And then everyone looked at him like, "Excuse me, what?"
Mhm.
and she ended up staying with him. And that is around when Ava was like, you two are going on a date.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not when. That's
It
when
was
they have the
before.
friend date.
Mm-hmm. They have the friend date. And there's like, Ava comes over and hangs out, and then they just hear a crash from next door because he was clearly leaning against the wall, listening. And then she said something nice about him, and he freaked out.